Imagine an island where there is one deadly snake for every square meter. One bite dissolves your flesh in minutes. The Brazilian Navy has banned anyone from entering. But why? Welcome to Queimada Grande, the place where nature wants you dead. Locals call it Snake Island. It sits just 20 miles off the coast of São Paulo, Brazil. From a distance, it looks like a tropical paradise. Lush green forests, rocky cliffs, and deep blue waters. But if you step foot on this land, you aren't a tourist. You are prey. To understand why this place is hell on earth, we have to go back 11,000 years. As the last ice age ended, rising sea levels cut this mountain off from the mainland. The snakes trapped here were isolated. They had no predators, but they also had no food on the ground. Their only source of food was migratory birds landing to rest. But there was a problem. If a snake bit a bird with normal venom, the bird would have time to fly away and die in the ocean. The snake would starve. So evolution took a dark turn. The snakes on this island developed a venom up to 5 times more potent than their mainland cousins. It is designed to kill instantly. It doesn't just stop the heart, it melts the flesh. Meet the Bothrops insularis or the Golden Lancehead. It exists nowhere else in the universe. It rules this island with absolute authority. Researchers estimate that in some parts of the island, you are never more than 3 feet away from death. Imagine walking through a dense forest. You look down to avoid stepping on a snake. But here, that's a mistake. The Golden Lancehead doesn't just slither on the ground, they hunt in the trees. They hang from branches at eye level. While you watch your step, death is staring you right in the face. A bite from a Golden Lancehead causes rapid necrosis. The venom digests your tissue before you can even swallow the pain. Without immediate medical help, which is impossible to get on an isolated rock, your organs begin to shut down. You bleed from your brain. You bleed from your eyes. Skeptics might say, I have a gun, I have boots, I can survive. Well, listen to the legend of the last family who tried to live there. In the early 1900s, the Brazilian Navy built a lighthouse on the island to warn ships. A brave keeper moved there with his wife and 3 children. For months, they managed to keep nature at bay, but one night, someone left a window open. Just a crack. As the family slept, the Golden Lanceheads slithered in, one by one. The legend says the daughter was the first to wake up, screaming as a snake struck her face. The father grabbed the family and they ran toward their boat. But in the panic, they ran through the forest. In the pitch black, they didn't make it to the shore. When the Navy arrived for a supply drop weeks later, they found the lighthouse empty. The family was found scattered in the jungle, their bodies claimed by the island. Today, the lighthouse is automated. The Navy strictly forbids anyone from landing. It is illegal, punishable by law, and frankly, suicidal. The only people authorized are select scientists, and even they must have a doctor on standby. But the danger attracts a different kind of predator, humans, biopirates. Because the Golden Lancehead is so rare, collectors on the black market are willing to pay up to $30,000 for a single specimen. Criminals risk the snake gauntlet to smuggle these creatures out. Some get rich, others simply vanish. Queimada Grande serves as a grim reminder. We humans like to think we conquered the planet. We build cities, we tame jungles, we pave over history. But there are still corners of this world that refuse to be tamed. This island belongs to them. And if you value your life, you will admire it. From a very, very safe distance, would you dare step foot on Snake Island for $1 million? Let us know in the comments below. And for more files on the dark side of the tropics, subscribe to Forbidden Tropics.